Obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourself at all times, boys. Touch gloves. Pull up, boys.
Well, here we go. Our first title fight of the evening. The English light heavyweight title on the line. The champion, Troy Jones, versus the challenger, Michael Stephenson.
For the first round.
Very, very popular. The local lad here, Troy Jones, sold over 600 tickets, and you can hear the crowd making themselves heard. His second 10-rounder, winning the title last time out. Michael Stephenson, someone you know, Shabazz.
Yeah, I know him very well. Yeah, we used to train alongside each other about 3 years back in Luton. Very aggressive, very strong, so I think, yeah, he needs to push the pace here.
Seems a nice lad. Stevenson understands a win here catapults him into something he could only dream of. Winning the English light heavyweight title. But Troy Jones, he's a proud owner of the belt, wants to keep it, wants to push on to bigger and better things, wants to feature on these kind of cards moving forward, being a feature on the small hall shows. A good positive start, Barry.
Yeah, and that's what these sort of cards, especially these sort of titles, it's about ambition. For Stevenson, this might be his ambition to win this, and what goes from there, you don't know. But for Jones, it might just be a stepping stone. But he'll know he has to win this, and he wants to go further. And so then it might boil down to desire at some point. But at the minute, Jones is doing well there, just spearing up that left-hand jab and just not allowing Stevenson to get close enough to do any work at the minute.
Both battling for the centre of the ring, Pat.
Yeah, both battling for the centre of the ring. Jones is keeping it long at the moment and keeping Stevenson off him. But he's got to watch out, the fitness of Stevenson coming on in a later rounds, but we'll wait and see for that.
Oh, it was a lovely double left hook there from Jones. Upstairs with the left and dropped a vicious body shot.
But Stevenson,
took it well, Stevenson.
Yeah, and he threw the right shot, Stevenson. It didn't land, but he threw that right hand over the top, and that wasn't a bad idea. Maybe if he just jabs to the chest and then throws that right hand over the top, just sort of just disguises it a little bit better.
When asked at the press conference, Troy Jones, about Michael Stephenson, had you seen him? He said, yeah, I have seen him, and I'm going to be a nightmare for him. It's going to be a vicious ending to the contest. I must say it's been a good positive start though from Stevenson, trying to hold the centre of the ring, pushing Jones back. Looks solid, big wide backhand, a good left hook.
Good. Well, it's been a success there really for Stevenson, because up until that point, even though he's been trying to push, he's been coming forward, the pressure hasn't been intense enough to put Jones in any sort of real worry or pressure, so he's been controlling it from the outside so far.
Yeah, I agree with Barry there. I think Stevenson, and he needs to kind of do a few more triggers with his feet, get a reaction off Jones.
By the way, what a great name for a boxer, Jones.
I thought you meant the Troy part.
Step inside, the left hand doesn't need to come low though, because if you go low, you're allowing him to step close to you. Use your jab, the double jab will work.
I think you just need the more moment. When you double the jab, he goes walking, he puts himself off balance. Double the jab.
Body's first, you know what I mean? Just shoot it, go load up with the shot. Okay, come around the side to the top if you want to, but keep off the jab at the middle. The right hand over there, you're going to have to chop it down up. When you double jab, you stick in. You shoot the backhand out.
He can't then jab with his feet up and whip the backhand in. Good. Yeah, thank you. Lovely. Yeah, okay. Positioning. Stay fucking safe.
Corners, 10
Good opening
seconds.
round there. Troy Jones boxing nicely on the back foot,
Seconds
but
out.
you can see what this means to Michael Stephenson
Round
in that
2.
opening round. Lots of grit and determination. He comes straight out to the centre of the ring for this second round.
Yeah, for Stevenson, his hands are nice and high, but just a little bit more head movement when he's coming forward. Just just more lateral movement, and even if he just a little like pendulum sort of motion, just to make Jones have to aim for the target. At the minute, he just has a target in front of him. All he's got to do is extend his arm. So just make him look for that target when you're coming forward.
Yeah, Jones, he's been confident, spoke really well, just takes a left hook there, just leans back on the shot, Jones to take this thing out of the shop. It was a good shot nonetheless from Stephenson. Comes back with a nice left of his own to the body, Jones. Like I say, yeah, he's been full of confidence all week. Lots to say. Says this is his world title shot. He understands a good performance here, a win can catapult him into big fights, and the same could be said for Michael Stephenson, who just walks onto a right hand there from Jones.
I think there's Stevenson's he's walking forward with nothing. He needs to bring a little trigger, or he needs to slowly stalk with his left foot and step on his toes a little bit and lean back and go forward again. He's just doing the same robotic movement going forward, and it's falling into Jones's hands.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Pat. The fight's starting to come alive. It's got a lot to live up to after that last contest here on Before the Bell. Aaron Bowen, James Todd, what a fight that was, and this one's starting to heat up for the English light heavyweight title. Another nice left to the body, just walks onto the right hand there, Stephenson, as he was leaning back, Jones.
He took it well though, and then let his own hands go there, Stephenson, but not having the sort of success he should be having. And again, just needs to quicken those feet up, get a little bit lower coming forward.
What would you like Stephenson to be doing more, Shabazz?
Cut the ring off a little bit better. I think he's following him around a lot, so he's cut the ring off more and go to the body early on. It's a long fight, this 10 rounds, so slow him down for later on.
Yeah, he's trying to be aggressive on that front foot, Stephenson. Is that what he's thinking? Exactly what you've said there, Shabazz. It is a long fight, a 10-rounder for this English light heavyweight title. Is his plan to get to Jones late? Jones boxing nicely, trying to keep it long, but there's been good variation inside as well. And that shot, that left to the body,
off the jab,
been the pick, hasn't it?
Yeah, he throws it off the jab really nice. He's dictating the pace here, Jones. He knows he's the one moving around and he's not pushing forward. Everything's when he wants it to go, though. A good left hook there.
Oh, yeah, and another chopping right hand from Stephenson. That's been the shot for him, that left hook. He's landed a couple in this fight. Just got to bring those feet in.
Just accelerate off it. Once you land with that shot, then you've got to explode into a combination.
I know you can't help hold him, but Stephenson really needs to get to work when Jones tries grabbing him. That's when he can, let the uppercut go through the middle. Big
that
shot
left
there.
Hook, yeah, Pat, that left hook again from Stephenson at the end of that second round.
Keeps landing flush, that.
You're coming under his own shot, okay? Bang, get the long leg in. When you go body, finish on the left hook. He's brutal and he's open to the right to the body. Okay, do not let him control the pace. Yeah.
He's trying to shoot on the way out, do you know what I mean? Stay tight, okay? Hands up inside you, but if he throws that right hand touch, then shoot the uppercut. Throws a left hook touch, shoot the uppercut, okay? Or left hook. But you've got to keep it a bit longer, okay? Stiff arm, double the jab, get inside, off the stiff arm, then shoot. Switch him up to the middle, man.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Stevenson's using those ropes there to stay off the range. So Stephenson was trying to come forward, but Jones really again dictating out most of those exchanges with a nice solid jab that he got.
Yeah, Stephenson needs to keep throwing that left hook. He's got to avoid the shot. Jones and come back with that lovely left of his own to the body. Stephenson, he was a king footballer. He broke his leg. He took up boxing to stay fit. And he'd been in the gym for so long. His coach said, why don't you have a fight? And he's never looked back. He got the bug, as many of us do. He's been boxing ever since. Said this changed his life, boxing. Could have got into a life of crime. He actually works at a prison, a youth prison, mentoring the youngsters there.
Oh, that's the right idea, though. Didn't quite come off, but that was the right sort of idea there. Just block and counter.
Or even pulling, land the counter.
Left hook again, just lazy with that right hand. Jones got to be more disciplined with that positioning of that rear hand. And again, long left hook, no power in the shot, Shabazz, but still he's landing.
Yeah, it's landing.
At the start of the round there, Stephenson's got Jones on the ropes, and even though he's not doing much, he's got him in a more dominating position, and that's what he needs to keep up. Great shot there.
I think offensively he's very good, Jones, but just a little leaky in defence. Like I say, he's starting to heat up this contest.
Yeah, and it's only the third round as well.
Yeah,
Pace is very high.
Yeah, it is.
A little bit lazy with the jab there, Jones. The first one was a good jab. He threw three, though, but the last one, there was nothing on it, so it was a little bit too slow. that allowed Stevenson to work off that punch then.
This is working in Jones's favour here, you know. He's throwing his shots, hitting clean, and then holding on.
Yeah, nullifies the work, doesn't he, of Stevenson just by holding on. Good variation with that lead hand again from Jones.
Yeah, good right hand and a good roll there as well from Jones.
I'd like to see Stevenson just stab to the body a little bit, just to make Jones think. He's not throwing many shots this round.
A lot of his hooks and swings, though, he needs to go to the body a bit more, jab a bit more, backhand straight.
It's lovely there from Jones. A little turn of the shoulder through that right hand on the pipe.
Yeah, getting into a bit of a groove here, Jones. The reigning English light heavyweight champion, like I say, beating Leon Willings last time out for the vacant title.
A good win, that is.
Yep. Just missing a little wild with the uppercut, just missing with the shot. Got to be careful, especially with that left hook of Stevenson landing on occasions, as it does there.
Two good right hands are there from Jones. Again, it was a good start of the round from Stevenson, but Jones taking over here.
Good body work from Jones as well here. Very good body work.
Yeah, I feel like this round it's really shown that Jones is escaping with the fight now. He's comfortable more than ever.
Good work.
Yeah, really good round. Again, not giving up on that work to the body, Jones. The left in particular, really good weapon.
I don't know if he got a problem with his jaw here either as well, Jones. He's going to see some work here from Stevenson early in the round. It's a lovely right hand. That'll give you a problem with your jaw right there, taking too many of those. But then as the round progressed there, still, I think Jones just found a bit more space and was Pat was saying, being able to hold and push him back and then work behind that jab. Just see him quite often, Jones, just opening his mouth quite often with the jaw. Like if he got a problem with maybe a little biting issue or something, or he got caught with a big shot and it's just a little bit uncomfortable.
I'll ask you, Pat, what would you be asking Troy Jones to be doing in this contest?
Just keep doing what he's doing, you know, keeping long, keep you know, walking around on the back foot, and then when you think, you know, he's coming at me, just hold him and make it messy. It's working in his favour.
And Shabazz Stevenson, want to see more aggression, more
aggression,
left hooks.
But he's aggressive enough, he's just not landing the shots. He needs to keep it simple, jab to the heads, jab to the bodies, bring the shots off each other. And
see, when you're the shorter fighter, you can't. By the way, you can't get low enough. Get lower. You widen your feet just a little bit more, not dramatically. It takes a bit more power with the strength of your legs, but get low. Make yourself a hard target to find. And also with that, because you are low and the muscles are engaged, you can explode out your punches with a bit more ferociousness. Says me, I never did that in my life. But
when he's stepping off Jones, that's the time to strike with venom, and he's just kind of letting Jones come into his space and then get back into the middle.
That's nice from Jones. Lovely work. If I was Jones, I'd start stepping in behind that left-hand jab now. A bit more weight behind it.
Good shots.
Yeah, good variation. Nice right hook there from Jones. Mixing it up, getting into a bit of a groove here. I think he wanted to start the fight, the aggressor, be on the front foot and excite this 600 plus fans that he's got here, but now he understands it. He's boxing nicely on the back foot, he's picking the shots, and we're seeing a good disciplined performance so far from Jones. Gumshaw just...
Yeah, he fights with his mouth open.
He does, yeah.
But that's a Jones trait. I used to do the same thing.
It's a nick a breather.
No, I did this so I could cry for help, but... Good jab from Stevenson.
Find a bit of space in there with the body shots in there.
Yeah, I agree with what you said earlier, Pat. He does a really good job, Jones, of sort of just grabbing hold of Stevenson, because you feel Stevenson needs to work inside, but Jones isn't letting him.
Well, that's it, yeah. He's holding on, he's smothering his work, and what Stevenson needs to do, he just needs to start doing little short uppercuts going through the middle and little shots. He's winding up too much.
Even when Jones finishes, he's pinning with his forearms and then working away again. It's beautiful.
Just starting to creep forward.
Great success with the jab this round from Stevenson. He's getting through. Could that be a sign of Jones getting tired? Who knows?
Yeah, he did walk onto a lovely jab.
Great shot, though, to the body there by Jones.
Yeah, he's boxing well, Jones, isn't he, I think? There's little fleeting signs of success from Stevenson. Ultimately, most of the round, it's Jones dictating the pace, landed with the cleaner shots.
You can really tell they're getting involved now, these two fighters. You know, we're into round 4 and it's really getting going.
Yeah, it is. Some deep breaths. We just see a moment ago, you pointed it out, Barry. Jones just putting a kind of a funny face with that mouth, sort of indicating that something might be wrong.
Might just be a habit, you know.
Might be a habit, yeah. Maybe your habit, flicking your front foot out.
The Barry Jones shuffle, we called it.
The Barry Jones shuffle. I think all three of you have pointed out the jab of Jones. Just have a look at the shot here. Good work.
Yeah, but there's Stephenson. Again, I think it was maybe Pat was saying that Stephenson having a bit more success with the jab for the first time in the fight.
He's having good success with the jab. He just needs to follow up with it now with the right hand.
But you can't change your style, and certainly you can't change your style within a fight, but if you can just get a bit lower and just have a little bit more head movement as he's coming forward, you'll have so much more effect. And I think it'll be more difficult for Stephenson, for Jones to land with that jab.
And it'll disguise his attacks as well.
I think as well, when he's got that spring in his step, Stephenson, he's more ferocious, he's more dangerous, he's more whip with his shots.
Seconds out. Round 5.
Yep, 5th round here. A contest for the English light heavyweight title that Troy Jones, the local man who sold over 600 ticket holds, is Michael Stephenson from Northampton. Game, strong, trying to force the pace, landing some decent jabs, but you feel it's the work of Jones, the more eye-catching out of the two, especially that left to the body, Barry.
Yeah, not a good shot.
This is where Stephenson wants Jones here now on the ropes, and then just do a few triggers, make him uncomfortable. Don't just go in, predictable.
But he's got to explode, doesn't he? I mean, we talk about like, the change in pace all the time being massively important, for success in a fight. But again, if you get him where you want him, then you have to jump at him and make the most of it.
100%, but most of his work's been one pace, so he's not going to have that in the locker.
But I think the jab of Jones has done that, slowed him down a little bit. You know, every time he walks forward, he wraps that jab in his face.
Yeah, you can't discredit Jones there. He's whipping in the body shots. It's his fight at the moment.
Boxing beautiful.
Good shot there from Stephenson.
Yeah, we haven't seen that for a while. The left hook upstairs from Stephenson. He landed a few early in this contest, but lands another good one there. Back comes Jones with a flurry of right hands to the head of Stephenson, who takes them well.
What happened there though, Stephenson, he got success and then he went round Jones's body and then he's back was to the ropes and then the dominant position in the middle, he's just lost the ground.
Good body work, very good body work.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Here we go.
He's really throwing him in. Stabbing the roll. Uppercut followed by the left hook to the body. The mouthpiece is out again, I think, of Jones.
Yeah, it's Jones again. It is there, unfortunately. Just took away his own momentum there, Jones.
Needs to get the kettle back on and redo it.
But also, I used to wear a double gum shield in the end. I remember seeing Evander Holyfield wear one, the top and the bottom, because I used to box my mouth open, and someone told me, you get caught with a big shot, you'll break your jaw.
There's that left hook again from Stephenson, but back comes Jones. Really, really exciting stuff, and they both exchange in the centre of the ring.
A nice little right hand to the body there as well there from Stephenson. Just under the elbow there to Jones.
Yeah, I feel like they're both really warming into the fight now. You can really see the sweat pinging off each other's heads.
Beautiful, good uppercut in close.
Yes, he's done that a few times to be fair.
Looks like Jones is now wanting it.
And again, just using the shoulder again. He doesn't need to do that, Jones.
The thing is,
use your feet, take a step back.
The thing is, he's done it so often in the fight.
Good body work.
That was a nice double left hook, rolled under the left knee of Stephenson.
Fair play to Stephenson, you know, he's eating these body punches and these are good shots that are whipping in.
Oh, lovely. But he gets the angle for the Dunny Jones really well. He's leans over the left, he's a point here.
Point going here.
Yeah, leaning on, pushing off with the shoulder and the elbow. A point off for Troy Jones.
Oh, lovely.
Left hook followed by a right hook from Stephenson. So a round in which Jones was doing well becomes a round in which Stephenson gets the nod there because of the point off from Jones for pushing off with that shoulder and the elbow. There's the hook.
Lovely. But look at, he was in a low position there, Stephenson. And we were talking about that earlier on, about staying nice and low, and that allows you to explode with a bit more velocity into the shot. But some of the right hands that Jones landed with were absolutely fantastic in that round. But then again, using that shot, he'd be doing that shoulder all night. And that, again, that might be something that you do in training, you've done in fights, you've got away with. And if it's a habit, when someone gets close to you, to create that space, which is not a bad thing to do if you can get away with it. If now the referee has flagged it, if you can't get out of that habit of doing that, that's a real problem for you.
Yeah. Referees of the calibre of Mark Lyson, they won't suffer that sort of work.
Like to see Jones get back in the zone now. Towards the end of that round, he tried rushing it, obviously with the point getting taken off.
Oh, lovely double jab right hand from Troy Jones. Looking for a left to the body, Stephenson. Oh, another right hand. Yeah, beautiful shot from Jones.
Boxing beautiful at range here.
The great thing is with this fight, Jones, he has little waves where you think he's tired, but then all of a sudden he comes back and it's like he's got all his energy and he's getting his second wind again and he's back in control.
I think a little wound up, disappointed that he dropped a point in that previous round, so he started this 6th round full of energy.
Yeah, but it's also a fight that he's winning, so you just got to let that go, not let that round go, get back to your boxing. What he does now and again, though, Jones, when he lands with a couple of shots, he gets a little bit too excited.
Oh, beautiful. That was a lovely counter.
What Jones is doing great. He's in the middle of the ring and he's punching hard and with another right hand there. And then when he wants a bit of a breather, he goes on the back ropes. And then he's just picking him off like this now. Beautiful work by Jones.
He's really working that right hand well. He's just throwing the shot over the lazy jab of Stephenson. He's got to be careful. The man really good work on the back foot from Troy Jones.
Sorry, just a shake of the head there from Stephenson. He took a great uppercut, just laughed it off. But he's boxing really well here, Jones. That judgment of the distance, he's got perfect at the minute.
I think the difference is here, you know, Stephenson, he's staying in one gear, he's not really going up or down, whereas with Jones, he's showing a bit of, you know, on the back foot, and then all of a sudden, he'll explode with a combination. It's always up, down, it's unpredictable.
Yeah,
good body work as well.
Unpredictable, the variation been very good from Troy Jones. Doesn't really have an answer for it right now, Stephenson.
See, I think Stephenson's got a good chin, and because he's getting caught with the same shots continuously, but I think if they don't hurt him, he doesn't almost count them as shots.
He needs to be jabbing to the body here now, Stephenson. He needs to be jabbing down and then right hand over the top.
Yes.
But that was better. He tried to get some rhythm with his feet, a little bit in and out, try to do something a little bit different.
Two vicious left hooks to the body from Troy Jones.
Boxing lovely here.
Backs him onto the right.
On here now, Jones.
Really good flurry of shots from the local man. You can hear the 600 plus in attendance here for Troy Jones making themselves heard. And another left to the body. This is
he's
good
looking for it. He's looking for it.
Don't want to get too close here now, Jones. He's got to fight where he wants him at the minute.
Stevenson doing the right thing here, just grabbing hold, trying to stop the work. This flurry, this onslaught from
Jones has sensed something here. He's really turning it on this round.
But all this wrestling here, Stephenson, that's good from Stephenson, getting close. Just a wrestle there with Jones.
Great shot to the body again.
This is when you find out how hard they've worked in the gym. Can he sustain this, Jones? Can Stephenson continue to soak it up? Brilliant fight here at Resorts World in Birmingham for the light heavyweight English title.
Michael, that range is better, isn't it? Better range at feet out to my hand now.
Again there, just one too many there, right in front of the referee, Mark Lyson, and got away with that one luckily there, but that's a lovely left hook to the body. He's landed with that all night. And I know, just shows the importance that when he doesn't get his front foot too close, Jones, all the success comes off the jab, the long right hand, and that long left hook to the body. When he gets close, he allows Stephenson into the fight, and Stephenson has a bit of success.
It's obvious, I think, from where we're sat here, for Troy Jones to be doing exactly what he's doing. But I'll ask you again, Shabazz, what should this man here, Michael Stephenson, be doing to get back into this fight?
Like Barry was saying, when he was changing the levels and the height, he needs to then work on top of that and build on top of it. Jab to the body, jab high, come down, come high.
Let's see if he can get
Go
back
through the
in.
gears.
Yeah,
He needs to go through the gears here.
Let's see if he can do that, Michael Stephenson.
Good round there by Jones. I was looking in Stevenson's corner then, and it doesn't look like he's actually tired, Stevenson. I feel like he's just going through cruise mode.
Started this round really, really well, Jones. I think
beautiful.
the end is nigh. Good work with the right hand again from Jones.
It's really good for Jones. So he's just waiting for Stevenson to stand tall and then throwing that right hand.
You know, he's deflecting a few here, Stevenson, and that, but he's just not throwing anything back with speed. He's not giving something to Jones where Jones is thinking, hold on a minute, I need to be careful. I feel like Jones is he's really comfortable at the moment.
It seems to be a lot more gaps in the defence of Stevenson as he's getting tired, as you would be in a fight like this.
He's really looking at that body shot, Jones, and I would like to see Stevenson, you know, just block it with the elbow and maybe just poke the little uppercut through the middle.
But you can see he turns his body before he throws it, Jones. Just throw the right hand. As soon as he makes that movement, for Stevenson to throw that right hand, just commit to it.
Oh, there's a hook again.
There was a nice lead left hook from Jones, but back comes Stevenson with a shot of his own.
I'd like to see more of them shots from Stevenson, them little hooks, because he only does it now and again. You see Jones's head, you know, go back from the punch, but then Jones is back on it again.
That was nice from Jones there. He went to throw the left, that shot to the body, then came up over the top with the left hook at the head.
Yeah, it was a nice shot. I don't know if he meant to disguise it, but it worked, didn't it? It was a nice shot with that lead hand of his. Oh, good 1-2.
Oh, beautiful.
He's taken that well, Stevenson, but these are spiteful, hurtful shots.
Good body shot though from Stevenson as well in return.
Just takes him on the chin, quite literally, and he just stays there.
This is a much better fight than I thought it'd be. Good from Stevenson there as well.
Yeah, after a cagey kind of first round, you could say it's really come alive here in the 7th round. Jones doing really well, landing some big, long 1-2s. Stevenson game brave as ever. Takes another right hand on the side of the guard there, trying to get his shots off.
It's important though for Jones just to keep that discipline in his work here. Every now and again, he just frays a bit at the edges and allows Stevenson back into the fight.
I feel like Stevenson's position is letting him down a lot in this fight. Every time he's in a good position, he's getting turned, and he needs to hold the centre a lot better.
Well, he should be the one turning. When he's close to the body, he should be the one shifting his feet really fast and on the body. He'll get on the blind side and work away.
Yeah, both looking a little tired in there now. Good work though from Jones. He looks like he's hurt. He's just bent over there. Stevenson, there was a nice stabbing left to the body. He certainly felt that one, Stevenson. And he did sense that, Jones.
That beat out, Troy. See, that range is better, isn't it? Beat out. As your pose yourself, mate.
Great action again, Barry.
Non-stop finish, absolutely fantastic round. But again, another round for me where Jones, you know, just a better technique, and just using those actions a little bit more effectively than Stevenson. That's giving him the advantage in almost every round. You have to admit that.
Well, is this a future star here? Cameron Vong in a crossroads fight against Gavin Gwynn. The man who's been there, done it. A very, very intriguing fight. He looks calm, he looks relaxed. Looking forward to this one, Pat.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, I'm a stablemate of Cameron's, and he's really training hard, and he's hungry as well. He really wants it.
Back to this one here, 8th round.
How biased was that from Pat? Unbelievable, isn't it?
Can Michael Stephenson find something here to change the pattern of this contest against Troy Jones, the reigning English champion?
I'm really surprised with the amount of output from both boxers, and there's been some really good clean shots, and none of them have been pushed yet, really.
Yeah, it's true. The engines
Jones comes back though.
Engines are fantastic.
We were saying from round 3, it's already a high-paced fight, and they've kept it up, and if anything, they've increased it.
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn would be thrilled with the way that these two have performed and left it all in the ring.
This is the worst round in the 10th round, isn't it, Darren? Because the end's too far away. You know what I mean? And especially in a hard fight, if you're knackered, this is the worst sort of round. Like it's sort of round 9 in a 12 rounder, isn't it?
100%.
You're just ever so slightly seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, but it's still quite distant.
Oh, it's too far.
Nice little straight right to the body from Stephenson. He's just retreating now.
Needs to build on it though.
Yeah, he does. But back comes Jones with a big right hand upstairs.
He's on the front foot now. He's pinning him. Beautiful.
So I've been impressed with, I'd say, the conditioning of both here, but maybe more so Jones, because he's really loaded up with a lot of shots, and that does take it out of you, but he's still trying to force the action, still trying to let big shots go. Oh, right hand from
shot.
Stephenson.
Oh, takes one though. Oh.
Ebbed and flowed in that little passage there. Good shot from Jones. Back comes Stephenson. Yep.
I feel like Jones's shots are more spiteful, to be honest. When he's throwing, he's definitely having more of the damage on his opponent than Stephenson is.
A lot more flusher.
Yeah, but he's punching inside his body frame, so it's a straighter shot. And when you do that, when you don't bring your elbows up, you push off your back leg, and it gives it more of an impact.
Shake of the head there from Jones. I don't think he likes the holding of Stephenson. So he's kept his shape well, Stephenson. I know there's been some gaps with the guard, but the hands a little lower of Troy Jones.
Oh,
he lands a big right hand. The legs seem to stiffen for a second there from Stephenson, but he's doing the right thing, holding on Barry.
But he did that in the last round there Jones, and then when he lands with a good shot, he goes a little bit too fast. I know I said you've got to accelerate at pace. Just rush it a little bit.
And Troy Jones trying to get to work. How much is left in the tank to sustain an attack? Again, Stephenson doing the right thing, holding on. He doesn't like it, Jones.
Again, another really good round there for Jones. Landing that right hand. You've talking about the jab's been good, but that right hand, especially that straight right hand down the middle, has been a really good weapon for him tonight.
Yeah, he's landed it flush over and over tonight.
Yeah, displaying a good chin, this man here, Pat Brown.
Yeah, he certainly is, yeah. And I think Jones, out of the rounds, he's getting the most success in terms of the eye-catching shots. But Stephenson's still here. He's still looking promising. I just wish he just stabs to the body more and makes Jones think a little bit on the back row.
But he's at a point here, though, as well, Stephenson, where he needs a stoppage. For me, I think he needs a stoppage.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Does he have the power to trouble the reigning champion, Troy Jones? How much does Troy Jones have left in the tank? Can he force a stoppage here? Can he get to work? Can he sustain an attack? So many questions here.
Yeah, he definitely needs to throw the kitchen sink at Jones now, and he needs to go out on his shield.
He just dipped his legs there, Stephenson, and threw a left hook, right hand, and it landed. It's like, that's what you should be doing all the time. It's not a bad thing, you know, whatever happens with the result, you look back at the fight and go, I did this well, but also, well, things I can do to make me a better fighter that are not out of my range, not out of my reach. But you're asking fighters to do stuff that they can't do, that's ridiculous. But there's things that he can do that you can see that can make him a much better fighter.
100%, there's definitely things to work on there.
And it's not just that, it's his fundamentals. He's clearly tough, he's still here, he's still having it. He's got fundamentals that you can't teach.
Displaying a terrific work ethic, really trying to get to work and close the show, but back comes Stephenson every time he lets a flurry go and doing the right thing again, just nullifying the work, grabbing hold of Jones. For sure he's played his part in there, but he's just been second best, you could say, in every department.
Yeah, I think so. I think Jones is too comfortable. He knows he's sailing away now, when Stephenson, he really needs to rock the boat.
Just be careful with that shoulder again. On another point. But from Michael turning him onto the ropes as well.
Yeah, but Jones did a good job of just tying him up there without getting a warning off the referee. Clever.
Ooh. Trying to trigger him onto that backhand there.
You can see Jones, he's worried about pushing off or doing anything in the clinches here, so he's just sort of kind of dropping his arms. You feel that's where Stevenson's got to get to work.
Good
just
right
exchanging big shots, though, as I say that. Stevenson and Jones leaving everything in the ring here in Birmingham.
But again, why Jones is usually landing first? Because he punches inside his body frame every time. They're the shorter shots, they're the quicker to the target.
And he also, as well, when he does the 1-2, Stevenson's just, he blocks it, and don't get me wrong, the odd one goes through the guard, but there's no reaction from him, so that's why Jones is going into the body afterwards, because he knows nothing's coming back. I feel like Stevenson, he's really feeling it now. He's holding on a lot more, and he might be towing a little bit.
Yeah, probably that body work earlier from Jones. Oh, beautiful.
Just pushing off again with that shoulder. Mike Lyson just telling him, that's your lot now, no more.
I tell you what, he's got some chin, mind, Stevenson. That was another flush right hand.
Yeah, he certainly has a chin for sure.
Yeah, heart, chin, bravery, will to win evident from Stevenson.
And Jones.
And Jones, of course, who gets to work right at the end of this 9th round. Again, looks as if he pushed off at the shoulder. He's got to be careful, Jones.
Step back himself, mate.
Wow, brilliant 9 rounds we've had so far. Look at that. Both missing with left hooks.
Yeah, but the difference is one of them follows through with the combination. The other one only throwing single shots and not really committing to his attacks as much as he should. And that's Stevenson, of course, and Jones is the one who's happy to throw. And that's why, you know, he's winning almost all the rounds for me, because he's a little bit sharper off the mark and just willing to do a little bit more work than Stevenson.
Does he have the kitchen sink in his locker, Stevenson, to get this job done?
I don't believe he does. I know that's really horrible, but I think after seeing that round there, I just don't see him getting out of this gear. And if anything, he's going further down now.
I agree there. I agree.
But then again, he's banging his chest. He seems up for it.
10th and final round.
Here we go, 10th round in this brilliant fight for Troy Jones's light heavyweight English title. He's boxed really, really well, but Michael Stephenson so far can be extremely proud of his performance. He's been rugged, he's been tough, he's tried in every second of every round, but you'd have to say the work, the cleaner work for sure from Troy Jones, the variation, the jabs, the left hook to the body, been very impressive.
Yeah, the better boxing, just, you know, he has a bit of a better IQ, you would feel, and that's why he just, you know, he's
much cleaner work, the variety as well.
He's boxed really well tonight so far, Jones. So far, it's 10 rounds for a reason, so there's no, while he's in there, Stevenson, he always has a chance.
Felt that one, Stevenson, that right hand to the body, the straight right, another one upstairs. Can he close the show in style, Jones?
He's looking for any.
He's got to get swinging now, Stevenson, he really does.
It's not a good sign when Jones pushing Stevenson back. The one criticism of Jones to me is that, you know, when he does land a big shot, he explodes and doesn't, you know, just brings the feet fast.
Walks onto a right hand there, Stevenson. Can he get the job done in this final round? It's always a great feeling when you get the job done in the final round. Shabazz, you've done that.
Yeah. I love it in round 12.
Jack Bateson was that fight at the 12th round. You got the job done. And Troy Jones trying to do the same thing here. Doubling up. Walks onto a right hand from the brave Michael Stephenson.
A good body shot there from Stevenson as well. This is where he's got to really...
That will stem from blocking the body shot from Jones, and then he come back with a counter, and that's what we've been wanting him to do all fight.
Toughing it out here though, Jones. Absolutely knackered.
Like Barry was saying though earlier, he'll look back on this fight, there's loads of things to pick from, loads of things to gain from, and there's one thing that no one ever doubts, and that's his heart and his will to win.
Absolutely, no doubt in that whatsoever from both men here this evening. Yeah, brilliant contest, Barry.
Yeah, technically shown really good stuff here, Jones, but also he's shown a bit of dog and a bit of grit, and he's, you know, he's been times in the fight where he's looked tired and then accelerate with a bit of work, a bit of grit, a bit of determination, and that championship quality.
He had lots to say, Jones, towards Stephenson in the build-up to this fight, but I'm sure he's got bundles respect of respect for the man from Northampton as they get down to business with 15 seconds to go in this 10th and final round. It's been a brilliant contest. It's been a brilliant before the bell. Hats off to both here. Tremendous fight at the Resorts World in Birmingham.
Oh, good fight.
Take a bow. Troy Jones, Michael Stephenson. That was terrific.
Absolutely fantastic stuff, and what a way to finish the fight as well. Just showing that both of them wanted to win so much. Look at that at the end, both exchanging big shots. The left hook at the end there from Jones was a great shot, and I just think he didn't need to win that round to win the fight, but he just made sure that he did win that round to get what you would think would be a wide decision.
Yeah, look at the highlights here. That was the shot for Stephenson earlier on in the contest.
Again, if you can just throw him more, if you just get his feet to the target quicker, Stephenson, he makes it a much more difficult fight for Jones. But I just think throughout, Jones dictated it with the jab. His judgment of distance was a lot better. He's smart and just clean the work throughout, I thought.
Yeah, I felt like Stevenson, he should have, you know, if he had more snap and more wit with his shots, he definitely would have been a more of a threat to Jones. But credit to both men, you know, 10 rounds out, a good pace, good learning curve for both of them.
Yeah, exactly that. I echo that, Pat. Brilliant learning fight. It was an entertaining fight, a fight that, to be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing again. But if you're Troy Jones, you're looking to push on and fight for more titles. That you would feel was a very good defence of his English light heavyweight title. You see MC David Diamante just tallying up the scorecards from the judges here. Yeah, nice to see the respect from both fighters. Like I say, lots of words have been said in the build-up. Both played their part in selling the fight. David Diamante does have the cards in his hand. He's ready. So let's hand over to our MC, David Diamante, for the last time here on Before the Bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action here in Birmingham, we go to the judges' scorecards. Lee Every and Kevin Parker both scored about 98-91. Victor Laughlin, 97-93. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the English light heavyweight champion, Troy Jones.
Troy Jones moves to 12-0.